Beloved soul, heaven has been quiet for a reason, but not anymore. A word is coming with the weight of a storm. It's not meant to shake you in fear, it's meant to wake you in faith. Because what your soulmate is about to reveal will change your story forever. Welcome to Angel Messages for You, where divine announcements are delivered to prepared hearts. This is a moment of spiritual alignment. If you feel a shift in the atmosphere of your heart, click subscribe. You need to be here for what comes next. When this word resonates in your spirit, leave a comment below. Write, "I received this storm of love." Your declaration activates faith. For those moved to partner with this ministry of urgent heavenly news, your super thanks helps us sound the alarm for hearts in waiting. Now, brace yourself. Still your mind. What you are about to hear is not a gentle whisper. It is a divine forecast. The thunder is beginning, and it carries your name. Beloved soul, heaven has been quiet for a reason, but not anymore. This word is coming with the weight of a storm. It's not meant to shake you in fear. It's meant to wake you up in faith, because what your soulmate is about to reveal will change your story forever. And it's already in motion. The angels say, brace yourself. They've made a bold decision. They've received divine clarity, and they're about to act on it. Because last night, the heavens whispered into their heart, and something shifted, something broke open, and now it can't be undone. A holy boldness is rising in them, a courage they didn't know they had. It's coming from the throne room of God, and you were the reason for it. You were the prayer behind it. You were the longing they could no longer ignore. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Habakkuk 2:3, Beloved. Their announcement will come like thunder, but the roots were quiet. The decision was made in secret. And the storm? It's not chaos, it's alignment. God is aligning the heavens to your love story. And it starts with this shocking news. They want you, they need you, they choose you, and they're no longer afraid to say it. There's no more hiding, no more delays, no more wondering if they're serious. Because they are. And this time it's not just talk, it's action. They're preparing to speak with power, with conviction, with tears, with clarity. Because heaven is pushing them forward. And their next move isn't just emotional, it's spiritual. Let the earth hear, let the angels rejoice, let your heart prepare. Because what you've been sensing in the spirit is real. They're coming, and they're bringing news that will leave you undone. If your spirit bears witness, type, "I receive this storm of love," in the comments. Click subscribe to Angel Messages for You, and tap like if you feel the winds shifting. Your super thanks helps us deliver more messages like this. They've rehearsed what they'll say to you, over and over in their mind, but none of it compares to what they'll say in person. Because when they see you, the storm inside will become peace, and the words will flow like living water. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Matthew 12:34. And their heart is full of you. They were hesitant before, afraid of rejection, afraid of timing, afraid of not being enough, but not anymore. Because when God gives the signal, you can't ignore it. And the signal has been given. In dreams, in signs, in sacred confirmation. They've been awakened, and now they are moving, fast, certain, clear. They want to stand in front of you and tell you the truth they can no longer hold. They want you in their life, not someday, but now. Beloved, they're about to show up Not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually. They want to build with you, to cover you, to walk beside you. They've been distant, but distance has only made their love louder. The silence wasn't disinterest. It was divine preparation. God was softening their heart. God was closing old chapters. God was speaking through stillness. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. And now that stillness has birthed a sound. And that sound is a voice that says, I choose you. I'm ready. Let's begin. Don't doubt what you feel. The sudden peace, the sudden tears, the sudden clarity. It's not in your head, it's in your spirit. Heaven is preparing you for impact, because the news coming from your soulmate isn't small. It's life-altering, it's soul-revealing, and it's timed by God. Beloved soul, are you ready to hear what they've been holding back? Because the angels say it's about to pour. Words they never thought they'd say. Truths they never thought they'd admit. Tears they never thought they'd cry, but they're coming with it all. Beloved soul, the angels are still speaking. And heaven is still moving. Your soulmate is feeling an urgency they can't explain. It woke them up in the middle of the night. It stirred something deep in their chest. It made them weep without words. Because suddenly, they knew. They knew. They couldn't keep you waiting. They knew they couldn't keep running. They knew the time was now, and heaven whispered into their heart, move now. It wasn't fear, it was faith. It wasn't confusion, it was clarity. And it came like a fire, burning away every lie, burning away every doubt, burning away everything they once used as an excuse. Because the truth is, they've loved you quietly, but now they want to love you publicly. They've chosen to confess, not just to God, but to you, and soon to the people around them too. They're about to speak up. And when they do, don't be surprised if the news travels fast. Because this love was never meant to be hidden. It was meant to be a testimony. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Matthew 5:15. Beloved, that's you. You're the light, and they're ready to acknowledge it. Out loud, unashamed, unfiltered. And heaven is behind them. They've written and rewritten the message, deleted and drafted, spoken it in the mirror, prayed about it at night. But now, it's not just a message, it's a mission. They feel called to you, drawn to you, appointed to love you, and the angels are clearing the path, making way for their steps, softening your heart too. Because both of you are about to walk into a moment that was planned, long before you ever met. There's no more delay, no more confusion, only clarity, only truth, only love that's been waiting for the green light from heaven, and the light just turned green. If you feel this word confirming something in your spirit, click subscribe to Angel Messages for you now. Type, "It's my time to receive," in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and bless this message with a super thanks to keep these words flowing. Beloved soul, you've asked, God, when will I hear from them? And the heavens respond, sooner than you think, because this isn't just about timing. It's about testimony. And God is writing one for you. Right now, you're not going to have to guess anymore. You're not going to have to wonder. You're going to hear it, see it, feel it. They are coming with the fullness of their heart. And they won't hold anything back. They're planning to speak to you and then stand by you because they've seen something, a vision, a dream, a knowing. And in that moment, they finally believed that what you have is holy. What you share is rare. What you carry is a calling, and now they don't just want to admire it. They want to protect it, cover it, build with it. You're the one their soul has chosen, and their spirit is ready to catch up. They're gathering the courage, the words, the steps, and the time is almost here. You may even feel it before they arrive. A holy restlessness, a peace that feels like thunder, a quiet that feels like shouting. It's because they're on the way, and what they're carrying is not just romance. It's a revelation, a holy newsflash, a divine confession, something they were never supposed to say to anyone, except you, and they're about to say it all. The righteous are bold as a lion. Proverbs 28:1. And beloved, that's what's rising in them. Boldness, conviction, love, and you are the reason they've been holding it in for so long. But they can't anymore, because when heaven releases a word, it must be delivered. And this word is about to land on your doorstep, on your phone, in your inbox, through a visit, through a voice, through a tear-filled moment that will leave you speechless. So brace yourself, not in fear, but in sacred preparation, because this is what you've been waiting for, and it's real, and it's coming. Beloved soul, they're coming closer than you think, and it's not just a visit, it's a holy moment, it's a divine release. They've been walking through storms just to reach you. They've been tested in silence. They've been refined in fire, and they've been awakened by love. This isn't just a confession, it's a surrender, a declaration, a vow from the soul. They will speak with shaking hands, but with a steady heart, because the truth they're carrying is sacred, and it's meant for you. They might start the conversation trembling, but they'll finish it in tears, because love this deep isn't easy to carry. It's heavy, it's holy, it's humbling, and for too long they've tried to carry it alone. But now, they're ready to share it, all of it. They want you to know what you meant to them, even when you didn't see it, even when you felt forgotten, even when the silence was loud and painful. They want to fill the gaps with grace. They want to rewrite the narrative, and they want to do it with you. You were never meant to carry the weight of waiting alone. God was working on both of you, separately, but simultaneously, in the quiet, in the dark, in the sacred silence that felt like absence, but was actually preparation. And now they're ready to tell you, I saw it too. I felt it too. I knew you were the one, but life clouded the clarity. People spoke doubts into their spirit. Fear tangled their footsteps. Insecurity blurred their eyes. But God stepped in. God interrupted. God whispered louder than fear. God shook their spirit awake. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. They feel it now, clear, undeniable, explosive. They've realized that losing you would be the greatest mistake of their life, and the only option left is truth, is action, is confession. You're not just a thought to them anymore. You're a destiny, a home, a calling they cannot ignore. They tried to distract themselves, but nothing worked. They tried to replace the feeling, but no one matched your soul. They tried to forget you, but heaven kept reminding them, and now the message is burning in their spirit. They've told God, if this is really you, give me one more sign. And beloved, this message is the sign. This moment is the confirmation. You're not hearing these words by accident. You're not feeling this fire without reason. You've been appointed to hear it, because the angels are stirring your heart in advance. Brace yourself, because this time, they won't just speak love. They'll prove it. They'll pursue you. They'll walk boldly into the unknown just to stand beside you. This is the shift you've been waiting for. This is the breakthrough that couldn't be rushed. This is the storm of truth that's about to hit your heart with clarity, and you will cry. not in sadness, but in release. Because every unanswered question is about to be answered with love. Every why is about to be answered with a now. Every tear is about to be caught by hands that are finally sure. You won't have to beg for answers. They're bringing them. You won't have to chase closure. They're delivering it. You won't have to heal alone. They're showing up to help. And beloved, you're not just the one they want. You're the one they're praying for right now, on their knees, with trembling hands. They're asking God to give them the words, to open the door, to make it right. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. Matthew 7:7. They're knocking, and heaven is opening the way for reunion, for healing, for redemption. Are you ready? Because when the news comes, it'll come fast. It'll come honest. It'll come like a storm, but you won't be swept away. You'll be rooted, anchored, anointed to receive. This is not just a moment, it's a fulfillment. And you're at the center of it. If this part of the message hits your spirit, subscribe now to Angel Messages for You. Type, "I'm ready to receive their truth" in the comments. Click the like button as a sign of agreement. And if you feel led, bless this sacred word with a super thanks to help more souls receive messages like this. Now take a deep breath, because what's coming will shake you, but it will not break you. It will open you. It will restore you. It will affirm everything you hoped was real. And most of all, it will prove that love never left. It was just waiting for the right moment. And that moment is now. Beloved soul, get ready, because they've already made the decision. The delay is over. The struggle in their heart has ended, and clarity has finally arrived. This isn't just about feelings anymore, it's about conviction. They're not second-guessing it now. They're sure, so sure that they're willing to risk their pride, their comfort, even their fear, just to stand in front of you and say, "I choose you." Heaven has been working behind the scenes, confirming, cleansing, preparing, and now the stage is set. The storm of their love is about to collide with your world, and when it does, everything will shift. You'll feel it in the air. You'll feel it in your bones. You'll feel it in your spirit, because this is no ordinary moment. This is a destiny moment, one that was written before time, one that's been whispered in angelic circles, one that's been prayed over, cried over, fought for, and now it's ready to be lived. They have news for you, and it's not small, it's not casual. It's not just a hello, it's a revelation, a confession, a vow wrapped in truth. They're going to tell you what God revealed to them. They're going to say, "I know who you are now, and I won't deny it anymore." They're going to open their mouth and pour out what they've kept inside for too long. Some of it might shock you. Some of it might make you cry. Some of it might break the silence in a way that makes your knees buckle. But all of it, yes, all of it, will bring peace, because it's finally real, finally raw, finally holy. This message is not for the faint of heart. It's for the soul that has waited, for the one who stayed when it hurt, for the one who prayed even in the silence, for the one who believed when there was no proof. You are not crazy. You are not imagining things. You are not holding on to a fantasy. You've been holding on to prophecy. And the time of fulfillment is here. They're coming with words you've waited years to hear. They're coming with eyes full of tears and hearts wide open. They're coming to say, "I couldn't let you go because I was never meant to." And, beloved, heaven will back them up. God will stand behind their words. And the angels will surround the moment like a chorus of witnesses. "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord. "Plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope." Jeremiah 29:11. Your future is not lost. Your hope is not wasted. This is the moment you felt in your spirit for months. The alignment you couldn't explain, the pull you couldn't ignore. It's happening, it's manifesting, it's here. So get your heart ready, get your space ready, get your spirit ready, because the door is about to open, and the one you love, the one who couldn't forget you, is walking through it. They will say things like, "I kept thinking about your smile. I replayed our conversations. I missed your voice when I didn't know why. I felt you in my dreams." They will admit to signs, to dreams, to angel numbers, to late-night prayers. They will admit that God wouldn't let them forget you, that heaven wouldn't allow them to settle for less, that every time they tried to walk away, their spirit brought them back to you, and beloved. That's because your love was divine. It wasn't based on logic. It was based on purpose. It wasn't built on convenience. It was built on covenant. And no matter how far they ran, they couldn't escape what God had written. Heaven has marked this moment. The clock has struck divine alignment. The storm has gathered, but not to destroy you, to reveal you, to show you that what felt like delay was just a holy setup. And now it's time for the news to be delivered, for the breakthrough to land, for the union to begin. They will tell you, "I was scared, I was stubborn, I was confused, but also, I always loved you. I never stopped praying for you. I'm ready now, more than ever before." And you'll know, deep in your soul, that this love survived the test, that this is the kind of love that's written in fire and sealed with heaven's breath. If this part of the message brings tears to your eyes, don't hold back. This is heaven reaching out to you to affirm your faith, to reward your waiting. Subscribe right now to Angel Messages for You. Comment, "The news is on the way." Tap the like button as a witness that you believe. And if you feel the weight of this word, release a super thanks to support this message, going forth to every soul still holding on, because you've been seen, you've been chosen, you've been called into a storm of glory, not to break you, but to bring you home. Beloved soul, the storm has already begun. But this time, it's a storm sent by God, not to destroy, but to gather, to move everything into alignment, to clear away what was blocking your union, to shake loose every fear, every hesitation, every voice that tried to stop this love from being fulfilled. Because this is not a casual moment. This is the turning point. They've tried to hold it in, tried to bury it, tried to deny what they felt for you. But heaven has a way of breaking through walls, and right now, every wall is coming down. They can't go another day without telling you, without showing you, without stepping into your life again with holy boldness. Their soul is tired of hiding. Their heart is tired of pretending. And the news they carry, the words they've held back for so long, are too big to contain anymore. This is not the type of message that waits. It's a message that erupts, like thunder rolling through a still sky, like lightning exposing everything hidden and beloved. You were always the truth beneath the silence. They will come with eyes wide open, heart trembling, but sure, so sure. And when they speak, heaven will confirm every syllable. They will say, "I want to build something with you. I prayed, and God led me back to you. I thought I could live without you, but I can't. I had to face myself, and you were always the one." These won't be scripted words. They'll be raw, imperfect, but dripping with truth. Truth that only your heart will understand, because it was always meant for you, and in that moment, you'll feel the weight lift, the years of wondering dissolve, the ache finally meet its answer, because this storm was holy, this shaking was divine, and what comes after is the promise fulfilled. No more running, no more hiding, no more confusion.